Hey, what's up, everyone? So today I did a little work on my car. I drove down to Fremont, California, where there's this place called Lifted Workshop. Basically, they run a mechanic shop, and they also rent out their lifts on the weekends for people to come and do their own work on their car. So because I'm in San Francisco, it's kind of hard to store like a lift and jack stands and stuff like that in the garage. So I decided to head down to that place, and I did what I thought was going to be replacing the clutch slave cylinder and clutch master cylinder. And when I got down there, I kind of like explained to them my problems. I was like, the clutch pedal doesn't come up all the way, and it's kind of like sticky as I push it down. And they kind of like looked at it, felt the clutch pedal and stuff, and they're like, oh, I think your clutch pedal is just not coming up all the way because you have a aftermarket clutch in there, and it may be just a little sticky because there's some air bubbles in the line. So I ended up just replacing the slave cylinder because I had it up on the lift, and the old one looked pretty beat up. So replaced that, and then drained the whole clutch fluid, and with all new fluid, and then the problems basically were done, and were gone, and the clutch pedal felt awesome after that. So on the way home, I stopped by Treasure Island and did a little walk around video, which I'll show you now.
Alright, here's my 95 Nissan 240. So here it is. It's got 5 Zeon wheels, 17-inch, and with Cooper Zeon RS3A tires on them. Pretty new, so that was nice. And then it has these fiberglass front fenders, and it has a sunroof, which I've never had before, and the paint on the top's kind of shitty. And then it also had these holes in the trunk, so I just filled those in with Bondo and sanded them down, and I need to basically put some primer on them so that they're technically waterproof. And then it has a Magna flow catback exhaust on it, so dual pipe, you can see that. And then the body is fairly clean. There's not too many dents or anything. The paint's kind of bad, but so I need to get it repainted. Then the has this cool little front Sylvia grille and a lot of bugs. So now it's moving to the interior. So here we are. Here's the dash. It's pretty crack-free. There's kind of 2 little blemishes in the middle, which are here, but it's not too bad. It's pretty good. AC works, and there's the stereo I installed. The previous owner kind of took like one of those spray dyes and dyed the seats black, but didn't do it on the doors, so I don't know, I'll have to do that. Back seats there, all the interiors okay, the carpet's kind of bad. There's the door panel, no black dye. And here's the trunk. It's all stripped out, so no plastics or anything, no carpets. I'm going to be installing the Dynamat in here, which I haven't done yet. Just the floor mats, and they basically just threw a piece of wood in the back. Got these sweet stickers on the trunk. Alright, now let's move up to the under the hood. Cool, so it's got the stock K24DE. Not much is done here. There's a Megan strut bar, and it's got coilovers, so Godspeed coilovers. They're like Godspeed MRS1420, but pretty much all stock in here, so not much there. Here's the coilovers. It's also got these Megan links. And in the back as well. There's the underside of the exhaust.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Like, comment, and subscribe. And next week I'm going to be doing a little video on how to install Dynamat in your trunk, and probably around some of the doors and stuff too. So look for that. Thanks.